everywhere. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's vacation days. Beat 6 teams filled with historic NBA stars to earn the top prize. Meanwhile, the city hosts Court Conquer 2-on-2, where you'll have to win games against powerful NBA duos. Next weekend, if you're on the cruise,
there below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of them.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 side. And for the Nets, Curry is out there with Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Durant, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Durant deciding where to go with it. Drummond trying to get himself free. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving.
How about the ability of Durant to make those long strides to the rim and absorb the contact?
On the pass to Tatum. Feeds to Williams. Some solid defense from Brown. The Nets on offense. Durant finds Brown. Curry way outside. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Connects from three-point range.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Curry kicks to Irving. Offline with his 3. Boston off to a slow start. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Irving dishes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Smart. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Durant. Kicks to Brown. Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice shot by Smart.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. Nets passing it around. And stolen by Tatum. To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now, here is Irving. The shot by Curry, no good. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
KD against Horford, and a deep 3 from Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across a half-court line, you better have a hand up.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Hands it from downtown.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Here's Pritchard, 6 to shoot. Outside White. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And a deep 3 from Irving. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Finding the lane. A shot by Pritchard, no good. It's Brown with the drive. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they.
Well, it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Basket counts.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Celtics trail by 3. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Nets shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Durant. Back to Curry for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 6 points.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Brown outside. Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smart dishes to White. Smart passes to Horford. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So for the Nets, well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Drummond. Mills comes in for Curry, and it's Dragic in for Kyrie Irving. Outside Tatum. There's the pass to Horford. His first shot coming late, and the jumper is good.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Dragic kicks to KD, and the Nets another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Celtics trail by 9. 1:07 left now here in the second. The kick out to Williams. To the wing right side. Beyond the arc. Back to Horford. Fires the three. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful. Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. On the high post and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead. And here's Mills for 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And over the years, guys, Aldridge has improved his defense, and he's especially gifted in terms of utilizing that length and athleticism defensively.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists at the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Brooklyn, looking at the Nets, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've been knocking it down from three. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Edwards comes in for Bruce Brown, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Goran Dragic.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Curry outside, and the Nets another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Pass to Tatum. At the elbow, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Smart. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Curry.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
For Boston, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Williams passes to Brown. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Aldridge. It's not going to go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. That one a little long. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry passes to Aldridge. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Aldridge has got his first bucket of the night. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise.
Certain changes for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Bruce Brown comes in for Edwards. And it's Dragic in for Curry. Then for the Celtics, Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. The 3 from KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Tatum. No one near him. And it goes down 2 points. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. There's Dragic with the 3, and the Nets another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Driving in. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
On its way from Irving for 2. Durant kicks to Drummond. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown drives in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Passes it to Irving. From the arc. Brown. Good. Brown's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Count it. Good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That bucket in no time at all. He's got 8.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Hands up. I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody. But we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go.
It's the Nets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Durant kicks to Dragic. Inside, it's stolen by Brown. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Over Durant. No good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Nets lead by 4. 2K Sports bet. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Brown. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Curry. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Curry dishes to Dragic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Smart going inside. They retain possession. Count that 1, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Williams. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Here's Smart. Outside Williams. Double team on Williams. White. Dragic with some nice D. Nets leading by 4. And then Durant with the dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
To the inside. Shots good by Williams.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Dragic the pass to Claxton. Back to Durant. Nets passing it around. Good on the bucket. Claxton's got his first points of the game.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
It's Williams, high post. Down low. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point lead. Claxton the pass to Brown. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Brown against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
The 3 from KD. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown, and it's blocked by Brown. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic, and the wing jumper offline.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, no waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And good that time.
It's on display that scoring comes naturally to Seth Curry. If he gets a couple of buckets, boy, that zone is starting to feel pretty hot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Tatum against Brown. Irving passes to Brown. Durant gets to Brown. Tried to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Money!
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Drummond's checked in for the Nets. Dragic comes in for Seth Curry. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Irving for 3. Nails the triple.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 2. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Is what you're saying.
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now Brown. Pass to Horford. Over Irving. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
We know this about Al Horford. He's
he got it to go!
How about that? is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.